ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Run it here. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Handoff to the back, and they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Could they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, TCU. Too much speed for the defense. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up with BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bartlett. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. He will score. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Point after, not right through. way. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. It's TCU with the lead so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The turn starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Using his legs, it's Hawkins. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Bartlett. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the option play. The game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Again, makes it second and medium. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a run to the left. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Turn starts inside the 15th. Oh, the ball in the ground. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, Next week, this returner might be in those drills too. But can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They count the drive with 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
That's reeled in. It's Butler. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run in the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On the ground, it's Hawkins. The Trojans are going to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Wormley. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down?
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The back's got it. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab made by the tight end. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Now here's the toss play. Breaking tackles. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got room to run. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an
touchdown, TCU. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that one.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And he'll just get rid of it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. When you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. And the offense will just take a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. Touchdown, USC. The special teams produce a score. So a huge score, but now with the conference championship on the line, they got to get the ball back and score again.
This may decide the result of the conference championship right here. All of the focus are going to be on the special teams units. Who's going to get this onside kick?
And he makes the grab in the end zone. The two-pointer gets him back within a field goal. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now operating in empty. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget after all they put into this.